do a quick check in on your energy. So Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node. Really, if you have Aries anywhere in your chart, the messages may resonate. They may be for you. If you're interested in your own personal reading with me, be sure to check the description box. But let's go ahead and let's dive in. Okay, Aries, messages for the sign of Aries. Ooh, alrighty. We have reversal magic. And it says, someone who has done magic work on you is now working to reverse the magic to right a wrong. Interesting. At the bottom, it says black salt power. Use black salt to break hexes and repel unwanted energies. And then we have spying. Someone is using divination tools to pry into your personal life for their advantage. That's very interesting. What I'm getting with the reversal, okay, so with the reversal magic, obviously someone sent something to you. With this black salt power, I'm getting that this was some type of hex. I'm getting the feeling of like someone paid for some type of magic to be done on you. And with the spying, I'm getting the sense of like, and they have been watching you from the sidelines. They've been watching to see if things are sticking. And because I'm kind of hearing, take a licking and keep on ticking. So it seems like what they see is that it's not working. Someone was warned that it would not work. Someone was warned that if they continued with whatever it was that they were doing, because of who you are, it was going to backfire. Like that energy has to go somewhere and it's going to be reverse, right? So it's being sent right back to them. And because they don't want this to hit them, they're trying to hurry up and reverse whatever this is, but I'm hearing that the damage is done. So there's not, it's kind of like I'm getting the sense of like someone went to a practitioner for this work. They received the warnings. They did not heed the warnings. This practitioner gave full disclosure, so this practitioner is safe. That's why they went ahead and moved forward with whatever this hex or magic is, because they warned the person like you don't know who you're messing with, right? So whatever this is that whatever it is that they were sending, they warned this person that it would have to return right back to them. This person was not a believer. I'm hearing a non-believer. They didn't believe it. I'm getting the sense of like someone who, I don't know if they have an old version of you, like they're still living or thinking about an old version of you. They see you as an old version. And even that, I'm still getting the sense of like they have something twisted. Even the old version of you, and you're new and improved, better than ever, baby, right? But even that old version of you, people don't realize or they don't understand. I'm getting something about people judging a book by its cover, but you still, even in your past, even in your prime of whatever it is that these people are thinking about, you've never harmed anyone. And because of that, any type of spells or magic, black magic, dark magic, whatever type of magic that these people are trying to do, hexes, that's why it gets returned right back to them. For some of you guys, people have been doing this for quite a while. And some people, I'm hearing something about family. So some of you guys have had some actual family members doing something and they thought that it was working. But what they don't understand is that these were actually things that were happening to you where they thought it was a result of like their spell work or something that they were doing. It was actually, it wasn't about karma. It wasn't about spell work. These were actually lessons that you were going to go through anyway. So it's kind of like the pretense, like they were digging their own grave. Yeah, some of you guys, this is family, and it's been going on for quite a while. Some of you guys, this is fairly new with someone, and for some of you guys, it's a combination of the two. We have the grandchildren. We have the grandchildren. This has to do with... someone was gifted something. Someone was given some, like an ancestral gift. A gift from your ancestors, possibly from a grandparent, a grandmother. I'm looking at the flower and it's kind of like... yeah, we have 3 of sticks, which is like the 3 of wands, which has to do with waiting, right? At the bottom. And it's like, if you look at this flat, like this is an ancestral gift. And with time, whatever this gift is, it increases. So like, let's say this is something to do with like an inheritance or wealth. Like it's sitting somewhere and it's growing. Let's say that this has something to do with like a spiritual gift or gifts. Like whatever it is, like with each passing moment, with each, I don't know, it's kind of like certain stages, it just seems to grow. You grow into whatever this is. And there was someone like... that doesn't look very scrumptious to me, but this is the 7 of knives at the top. Someone, like, if it, just looking at her face, she looks really fake, really phony. Like she's cooking something up, like a scheme. Like this person is pretending like they care or like they're happy for you, but they're really not. It's something like that. 2 of baskets. Has something to do with love. Oh. For some of you guys, I'm hearing you are love, right? And your relationships, the love that you bring into a relationship helps the other person to grow. But also, there's something about love that helps you grow as well. Like it help not grow, but it has something to do with like your wealth, your abundance. Your cups runneth over. It's kind of like a superpower for some of you guys. And whoever this person is, 911, I just saw that on the timer. Whatever it was that they were doing, that they're trying to reverse now, every relationship, like if you've been having issues with your relationships, you know, whether these are friendships, just relationships in general. But we have the 8 of baskets. See, he's walking away. that was the hex or the curse, or, you know, like whatever it was that they did, and they're trying to reverse it. It's like any person that comes into your life, it's like it doesn't last. The relationship doesn't last, and either you walk away unfulfilled, or the other person, I'm getting a no for that, you walk away. It's like something, you walk away. You walk away from it. At the top, it's Father of Knives. I'm hearing hold your tongue. This is like the King of Swords. This is something about, and I would think that this would be more with the Queen of Swords for some reason, but this is like something to, no, yeah, no, that maybe so. Like, you can't control your tongue. You can't control your mouth. You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? That's what I'm hearing. And you say things and you do things, heat of the moment, spur of the moment. It has something to do with like clouding your judgment. Your thoughts. Making up scenarios or seeing things that aren't really there. Like, not like hallucinating or anything, but just like, I'm hearing cheating, for example. Yeah. Making up scenarios about people cheating that don't. I'm hearing lies. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, lie, lie. Some type of distrust. Like, you automatically distrust people in general. But especially, it's like the closer they are to you, the worse you're, like the worse your level of distrust is, and the level of, I was about to say discomfort. Like, it makes you uncomfortable and you feel the need to walk away. We have Daughter of Baskets. I'm getting the sense of like ancestors who are working with you to help you contain the overflow of like emotions. I'm looking at this little tea pot in her hand. It's kind of like you've been learning lessons, something to do with like decorum, with I'm hearing something about politics, politicking. Basically, they've been working with you to, I mean, I don't know how, like, I'm trying to think of a polite way to say it, but something to do with like your attitude, something to do with like I'm hearing something about a sharp tongue. Something to do with like manners and mannerism. Yeah, we have Nine of Knives, Nine of Swords, basically at the bottom. They've been working to make sure to keep you out of your head. Like, you may have been feeling like, you know, four of Swords or Four of Knives at the top. It's like putting these nightmares, these thoughts, these ruminations or ruminating thoughts, putting it to rest. I'm hearing new lease on life with this Ace of Sticks, which is, you know, like the Ace of Wands. And you're being like, right here under the Two of Baskets. This is like being gifted with some type of passionate relationship. I kind of feel like a fairy tale type thing. Like I was being reminded of, like, you know, like I don't know, like the kiss, you know, or whatever that wakes the princess up from a spell. It's something like that. Like, I don't know. But whatever this is, it's like it's heading back to whoever this person is. It's heading back to them fast. That's what I'm getting. I'm hearing something about riding off in the sunset. Oh, I didn't get to see that. Thank you. Who is that? I don't know how to work this. I'm sorry. Thank you. I appreciate it. What is this? Okay, now this is the third time that this has popped out. It's lead by example. But the fact that this was like more in reverse, let me see. It says lead by example, and this came out with Libra and I believe with Leo. So if you have that in your chart, or you're dealing with someone who has those particular signs, you might want to watch those. But it says lead by example. While families do not have leaders and employees and are not really organizations, they could be considered a small not-for-profit business. Successful parents lead by example, setting out roles, boundaries, standards of behavior, and expectations with clear communication and enforcing rules with kindness. They value input from their children and are keen to make joint decisions with them. But I'm hearing, see, this tried to come out in reverse for you. And so that's the thing. And of course, everything in here is upright. Like I don't do anything reversed. Like if it pops out, then that's kind of how I just take it. And so this is different from those other two because it came out in reverse. And oh gosh, I just lost it. I was hearing, I forgot. I should have said it when I heard it instead of over explaining, but basically, no. This is a time for you to just do whatever you want. Like that's really what I'm getting. You're not here to be the bigger person anymore. I'm getting the sense of like whoever you are, like that's what you've always done. You've always been like the bigger person. Like you've always felt like it was on you to be the bigger person. You always felt like, you know, like maybe you were the leader, which makes sense with you, you know, for the sign of Aries, right? But no, I'm getting the sense of like you're not meant, like you're not supposed to ask people, like you're not making joint decisions. You're making decisions that are in your best interest. Because whatever this is, like someone was making decisions in every relationship for the, like putting the other person first. And it was to your detriment. So you're being guided by your ancestors and by the Most High to make those decisions, like putting yourself first. Does my love interest want to share with me? Okay, let me see. I may have to get another deck. Does my love interest want to share? Hold on. Okay, so with this part, that's what I have for you, Aries. Let's see. Let me check this one. It's really... Okay. Okay, and if I missed anything, just let me know, because the chat is not showing. But I saw, does my love interest want to share with me? We have 3 of Pentacles, which is about collaboration. It's about working together. We have 6 of Pentacles, which is about, I mean, it's really about like giving and taking, right? In a relationship, So that has to do with reciprocity. At the bottom, we have Page of Pentacles. I'm really getting the sense of like, this is something that like a foundation is being built, and yes, the person does want to share and build and grow. And they want, I'm hearing an equal partnership. Yeah. So I hope that helps. Let me see if there's anything. I'm going to see. Oh, there it is. Chris the Fish, does my love interest want to share with me? Yeah. All right. So I hope that answers your question. Aries, thank you so much for being here. Again, this is Misty with the Oracle Evolution. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you liked it, if you loved it. And you know what? Even if you didn't, if you would like your own personal reading, be sure to check out the description box. And Chris the Fish, thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it, for the super chat. You guys have a beautiful day. I love you. Bye. Oh, one more. Okay, all right, one more, just in the nick of time. So that might be important. And I'm going to see if this is going to still be the appropriate deck. Okay, what obstacle do you need to overcome? Let me check. Hold on. Let me grab a different deck really quick. Okay, so I was guided to grab these from out of a bag. Let me see. Chris the Fish, what obstacle? Okay. What obstacle does this person need to overcome? What obstacle? The card that came out is poverty, but it came in reverse. So hold on. I keep hearing something about mindset. So I'm not necessarily getting that it has something to do with actual poverty. It has something to do with like your mindset of like a lack, looking at the glass half empty. I get a strong yes for that. Something about looking at a glass half empty. Give it one more go, and then there's another deck that I'm supposed to use for you. This has to do with affirmations. I don't know if there was something like in the past where you weren't getting something that you needed. And it's hard to like move past that, even though you're getting everything that you need now. And it's slowing, like it slows some things down. Sorry, that make me, I don't know, I feel kind of like the heart chakra, it feels like really sad. It's not, it has something to do with perception. What came out is I'm supported. I don't know if you're feeling like, but it's just like it seems like this is something that's kind of in your head. Like you are not used to getting some type of support from people with whatever it is that you typically do. Like your goals, your endeavors, your new whatever it is that you do, relationships, anything like that. And so I'm kind of getting the sense of like when people do support you, it's kind of hard to recognize that. You're having trouble recognizing what it actually looks like. I'm sorry. I feel we have I am blessed. So whatever this is, it's like there are times where you may have like blessings that are like right there in your face and you're having trouble recognizing them because of it has something to do with the mindset, like and it's a rightful, like it's justified, right? It's justified. But whether or not it's justified, it's still something that's like holding you back. It is an obstacle for you, and you have to be able to move past that. And then I don't know if you've been having issues with things coming in, like I'm kind of getting the feeling like you know that there are some blessings and some things that are supposed to be coming in for you, but like having back to this mindset thing, like having issue. I'm hearing impatience, like you know it's supposed to be here, so why isn't it here already? Like doubts start to form. Does that help? Yeah. At the bottom it says I am sacred, which just makes me think of like and I am celebrated. I'm getting the sense of like not only are you held sacred in high honor and high esteem, you have to make sure that you are holding yourself as sacred and in high esteem. I'm hearing something about my body is a temple, like holding yourself sacred, and all of the successes that you have accomplished thus far, you need to make sure that you're celebrating yourself, like truly celebrating yourself. It doesn't matter if other people don't celebrate you, like you have to. And there's something about like the more that you start to celebrate yourself, that you take the time out to celebrate yourself, you're going to see people joining in. And it's not because like people are just waiting for you to come up to celebrate with you. If you don't normally celebrate yourself, like I'm kind of getting I kept hearing about stepping on toes. Like people don't want to, I'm getting the sense of like waste your time, step on your, like step on your toes, like that type of a thing. I'm hearing I'm late for an important date. Like that rabbit on Alice in Wonderland with the little timepiece. So, and that might come across because other people aren't supporting, like because other people aren't just celebrating you, you feel like it's because they don't support you, but it's like that is a way of them supporting you, like by respecting your time and respecting your personality and respecting your goals. So all right, let me make sure, did I miss anything? I really need to learn how to work this. Will my love interest open up to me? The initial answer that I got, and just so you know, like I use cards because they're pretty, I don't need them. And I'm going to pull some cards for this, but the initial answer that I got was no. And what I heard was, the initial was no, but it's only because like you're going to have to set the example. You're going to have to be the example. You're going to have to open up first. I don't know if it's like two people that have come together that, like I'm hearing, I got issues, but you got them too. I don't know, like listen to that song Issues. I think her name is like Julia Michaels or something like that. I don't remember, but I don't know if it's like two people that are coming together with trust issues, but I'm getting the sense of like it's up to you to be the example. And once you let your guard down and your walls down, this person is going to follow. But unless you heal that part of you, I'm hearing something about follow the leader. Okay. These. We have Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing it's something about how it was written, and then there's Page of Pentacles. And I'm really getting the sense of like the way that it's written is like, it's kind of like a lock, right? But there's several doors, and you have to unlock one door. And then it's like you walk through a breezeway, and then you get to another door and you have to unlock that. It's kind of like these are stages. I'm like even seeing like a video game, but it's like you're unlocking stages, and to get to like that final destination, you have to unlock certain stages. Yeah, wow. And we have Four of Wands at the bottom, which is about celebration. For a lot of people, this is like about twin flames. It's about soulmates. Because of that 1111. You have Queen of Swords at the top, and I'm looking at just her expression. This is someone that's really guarded. But it's justified for them as well. Eight of Swords. I'm hearing come out wherever you are. This person wants to, I'm hearing free your mind and the rest will follow. This person wants to let go. This person wants to be free. They feel like they're trapped. Not in the relationship, but just like in this way, like of being guarded. They feel like they're trapped like in this perpetual stage of being guarded, and they do want to just let go. We have the Ace of Wands. They want to, I'm just hearing like let it all hang out. Like they want to let the hair down. They want to just like live in their passion. But again, it has something to do with some stages that have to be, you have to go through certain stages. So, yeah. Let's try more. Do you have any more questions? Okay, so that's what we have. All right, so this is Misty with the Oracle Evolution. Check the description box for more information about me, how to contact me. Thanks so much for watching, and have a beautiful day. Bye.